You know, when I look at my own path and I look back in hindsight, I can see, even though it was hard to, let go of certain jobs, have boyfriends break up with me, I would be devastated. And of course, in hindsight, you go like, thank God the universe helped me out. I never would have left that job. I never would have left that dude. Do you look back, especially on the Bachelor experience, going, thank God I didn't, get hooked up with so and so. Thank God. Looking at Peter Pilot's, fucking journey, going like, oh shit, look how the producers made that shit look, the shit show it was. Do you look back and go like, I found blessings in what didn't happen?
Um, I always know that I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. That's what I say. I'm gonna make the situation I'm in amazing, and the producers would not have been able to do what they did to Peter to me. That's just a fact of who I am. But I haven't said, shit, I'm glad I wasn't that person in that position. Not yet. I haven't said that yet. But I am
Not
really
yet.
happy because let's just be honest, right? We've been in this world before. I'm in
Yep.
this world, you're in this world. I'm under no fucking contract. So therefore, that's a really good thing to where I can do anything that I want to do. And that makes me say, well, that was a great thing that came out of it, you know?
Yeah, because when you say under contract, a lot of people have to continue under one and can't really do much else, correct?
Correct. You have to, I mean, your life is not fully your life at that moment in time. I have to get permission to do certain things. And I haven't lived at home with my mom since I was a teenager. So therefore, no one is controlling me, right? And
Right.
that was a bit hard. So I would say that's probably the one thing I'm like, whoa, dodge that bullet, being under
Right.
contract. I would say that.
And I'm going to get more real too, because this business, show business, is so fucked up. It's like, if you don't look at it like a spiritual test, each shit show that happens, it's no wonder why people burn out really quickly. And in saying so, a show like The Bachelor, I mean, looking from a spiritual perspective from all the work that I've done, and then I put on this radio show host hat. So there's two perspectives. One is like, oh, look at this fun show. I get to watch these girls cry like it's the end of the world. La, 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 la. And then my spiritual side goes like, wow, it's amazing. And I wonder how much manipulation is done to pull out these emotions from these youngsters or create scenes that make the audience triggered a certain way, whether that's to like someone or not like someone. From that aspect, since you are what I call a woke kind of person, what
Yeah.
how do you feel about that? Do you feel like it is too much of the train has left the fucking station? There's nothing you can do with this kind of a show. There's no way to make it better
Great
because
question.
the producers try to control.
I think that's a great question. Thank you for saying that or asking me that because no one's ever asked that. And I think that's a really asked question. So let's talk about it.
Please.
I think a part of it, let's be honest, we like watching drama. We like seeing the shit, whether it's sports, whether it's someone we don't know, like, damn, I've been through that. I'm glad I didn't go through that situation, but I want to see you go through it. A part of us likes that since Roman age when people were fighting, when people were gladiators, right? Um,
Right.
I think that for me personally, you ain't gonna make me do something I don't want to do. And I don't care if I'm on TV, I don't care if I'm in, and the producers know this, and everyone that knows me personally knows this about me. But I think as audience, if we can't have our cake and eat it too. We want to see the drama, right? And so the producers do a very good job of creating what we want. Now it's upon us as the person they're doing that drama to, pulling the strings on. It's our job to not allow them to control us, right? It's our job to stay sane. It's our job to be like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not doing that, right? It's our job
Use your
to
voice.
make the love we want, right? And I can't get mad at the producers because the only reason I'm on your radio station, which I'm like, when I talk to my homies, like this is like a flex right quick. I'm gonna flex on my homies later, but the only reason I'm here right now, let's just be honest, is because of that drama, right? Because of how the producers did things. And so I think that no one should blame how someone made them be perceived because at the end of the day, it was us who did it. Now, mind you, with that being said, I'm also older. If I went on the show when I was 21, God knows what would have happened, you know?
Right? Well said. Well said. You're right, because we have to have our own accountability. We can't just blame other people for things that have gone wrong. And I can only imagine if I was in my early 20s, I'd be that hot bitch crying with her mascara running down her face, that hot mess that I make fun of right now. I would be that woman.